Welcome to the Rundown, October
right into it.
Wowza.
20th.
that was
Business
fucking no lube, dude.
My second time
Wait, did
hosting,
Stefan
so
say it's okay to
bear
go?
with me. Yeah, and we are recording, so yeah, October 20th, 2022. Today's Rundown is presented by NASCAR. NASCAR is back in South Florida. It's DIXIE VODKA 400 race weekend. That sounds fun. Championship hopes will be on the line with one of the last chances to lock into the championship 4. Watch the stars of NASCAR race to keep their dreams alive. Tune in October 23rd, 2:30 p.m. ET, that is Eastern Time.
Eastern
right?
time sure
Yes,
is. But
yeah, Eastern. I usually see EST, Eastern Standard Time. But yeah,
Sure.
Yeah.
Guarantee your 2022 DIXIE VODKA 400 weekend experience today. Adult tickets as low as $49 and kids 12 and under start at $10. You don't want to miss this. Homestead Miami Speedway's DIXIE VODKA 400 will be a major part of the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series playoff. It will be a critical second race of 3 in the round of 8 for the Cup Series playoffs, as a victory will give the winners an automatic berth in the round of 4. The DIXIE VODKA 400 will mark the first time on the 1.5-mile venue for NASCAR's next-gen car. Tune in to NASCAR's DIXIE VODKA 400 race, October 23rd, 2:30 p.m.
Who are you rooting for? My boy A.J. Allmendinger got knocked out. He took the Red Bull car from Brian Vickers. Brian Vickers' wife set up the flights for Harvey Weinstein.
Jesus Christ, took a left at Albuquerque there.
Yeah, didn't know you were such a NASCAR whiz.
No, he's actually a Weinstein whiz.
I know every single connection to Weinstein. I know about the Obama daughter's first internship.
All right, well,
Did she intern for Weinstein?
Yeah, she's writing for Atlanta now.
we actually met someone who used to babysit Harvey Weinstein when we were up in Alaska.
What?
Yeah, and she was fired, I believe.
How old was she? She babysat Harvey Weinstein or babysat his kids?
No, she was like, my mom used to babysit Harvey Weinstein. Just like brought that up in conversation while
I mean, it's a good cocktail story.
I would,
Yeah.
yeah.
She said he was quite the nuisance even when he was.
He was real handy then
Actually,
too.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
yeah.
it was Obama. I'm gonna redact my previous. I don't know if she interned for the Weinstein group.
Nah, stick with it. Stick with it.
All right.
with it.
Stand your ground.
Yep, you're right.
So Feits, you went to Liverpool last weekend. Were you there for like 48 hours?
I was there for, yeah, I think so. I got in 9 a.m. Saturday, left 9 a.m. Monday.
You know how when
So,
people
yeah,
go to
40. That's exactly 48 is what it is.
When people go to the beach, they come back tanner. You got so pale over there, dude.
People there
Look,
are-
he's only eating gray meat with no salt, dude. What was he gonna do?
did you try any scouse? I know that's their local.
Dude, I honestly didn't even eat. It
Oh,
was
alright.
it was basically just alcohol consumption the whole time there.
Nice.
And
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
A lot.
A lot. Too much, I'd say. Too much. I would say that was overserved.
Okay, that's not on you.
Do you think I should consider Liverpool as a bachelor party destination for myself?
Ooh, fuck. So I was only in Liverpool. I did London Saturday night and then went to Liverpool Sunday morning. So I was only in Liverpool for like 2 hours before I went to the game, and then I went to bed after the game. It seemed like a very nice city. I only went to the pub outside the Cop, which is at Anfield, and then I went to a pub called the Globe, which is by Anfield as well, after the game, which was fucking sick. That was like one of my favorite pubs I've ever been to.
Yeah.
But those two pubs were really cool, and City Center looked cool, but I only drove through it.
All right.
People
Did
from
you see Patty?
Liverpool, when they speak, it always sounds like the inflection is like a question.
It's very high pitched.
Home of the Beatles. Yeah. Are you getting on the piss?
No, that was
good
not
accent.
good.
Right? Yeah.
No, that was pretty good.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it was better than mine. But yeah, I like how when they ask if you want to drink, it's, are you getting on the piss?
Yeah,
Are you getting on the piss, lad? And instead of saying cool or okay, they go Sam.
Some.
All right, so topic 1, Tom Brady compared starting the football season to leaving for military deployment. A lot of people on Twitter were offended by that. Kelly Keegs wrote a very triggered blog. I think it was
Keegs is getting a little anti-Brady for my taste.
Yeah, I think it's pretty harmless. Obviously, yeah.
I think people are ignoring that. He said almost. He doesn't quite. He
Yeah.
almost looks at it like a military deployment.
And yeah, I mean,
And when
you're
you're-
away from your family, I guess that's the same. Yeah, it almost is.
How long is the deployment?
If you want to
months?
win as many Super Bowls,
Is Kate here?
Hey, Kate.
Kate is here.
Is anyone smart here?
No.
Is anyone who has actually served military time?
Mush
there anyone-
Mush raised his fucking hand.
Yeah. No, I mean, some veterans were offended and stuff. But,
I would say I think a deployment's 6 months, right?
yeah, and I think it's comparable that if
September,
you
October,
want to be
November,
good at
December,
war
January,
or you
February.
want to be
6
good at
months.
football, you need to fully focus.
I mean, there's parallels. You leave your family, you fly around, you wear a helmet, throw bombs.
You're a patriot most of your
Yeah,
time.
oh my
there.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is a pretty logical statement by Tom Brady. And he also goes on to say later in the interview, he's like, I think he said something like, that's going to get taken out of context, but blah, 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 blah. And he predicted it.
Bro, is this man okay?
Yeah, Keegs was not happy. When I go to Qatar for the World Cup, I'm going to compare it to military deployment.
I thought it was Qatar.
I think it is Qatar, but I don't know.
Okay. All right. I wish it was Qatar, but people
better.
keep saying Qatar.
Yeah.
Cutter, yeah.
Qatar. Whenever I hear Qatar, I just think of a shit cutter.
I think of a
think of
depressed young
I think
lady.
in high school.
Yeah.
Like I said, a depressed young lady.
I think of, yeah.
All right,
Why
so
always long sleeve?
moving on.
What?
Speaking of the military, someone who won a check at a Commanders game won the raffle for $14,000, went to go cash the check and it bounced. So another L for the Washington Commanders. They can't really catch a break. Any thoughts, Fights?
This is the most Commanders thing ever. Oh, you said fights.
I was gonna say is this is the most Commanders thing ever.
Fuck.
Nick, what about you?
I disagree. This could have happened to any team. You sound so fucking dumb right now, dude. Nah. Disagree.
I mean, this couldn't have come from like that. Like, what account does this come from?
So all I know is that the team blamed it on a bank error. They are not taking the blame for this. They're just throwing the bank under the bus.
I like that this story is a much bigger story than Dan Snyder like molesting 1,000 people.
yeah.
We kind of don't talk about that one a lot,
I
but it's like, did you hear about that $14,000 check?
I mean, this is the most Commanders thing. Like, their field takes ACLs. The pipe fell on Fields. Is that who it fell on last year? Justin Fields?
Yes.
Or no, somebody fell off like the.
Oh, hurt. Yes, it was hurt.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Didn't somebody flip over the railing? Was that?
That was the same thing.
That was
It
the
like
same
the
thing?
railing
Oh,
fell,
no,
and
but,
like a bunch of people fell
pipes
onto
break.
it.
They're always leaking shit in that stadium.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they probably don't have $14,000. They spent it all on 2 rebrands and.
It's honestly, I think even the bigger story is that $14,000 is an embarrassingly low 50-50.
Yeah.
Dude, in like,
get a lot of signups.
I mean, I know it's big in like Edmonton and shit like that, but like they do like $500,000.
Yeah. You'd think. How much was a ticket?
Have you guys
I'm
ever
not
won a raffle?
positive It was 50.
Oh, I've
It's a
won
charity
many
A
raffles.
charity raffle. Those are
Really?
usually
Oh.
Ticket holder.
50-50s.
All I do is win raffles. I have 2 grandfather clocks. Won them both in a raffle.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I've never won a raffle. Wait, John Rich, did you win a raffle recently?
I did.
You
I
won a
did win
car.
a raffle.
Why are you asking like
You won a
a
free
question?
trip to Orlando.
I heard you
which-
won a car.
So
Maybe
I
the worst
entered a
city in
contest
America.
to win a car at a mall. The mall called me. Right? I was actually my girlfriend. Said we have some
You with
really
your girlfriend
exciting.
at a mall?
Me and my girlfriend went to a mall together
When?
a couple months ago.
Why are you so surprised about? Why are you giving me that look?
It's a mall with a girlfriend. That's the most regular thing to do with a
In
girlfriend.
middle school, sure.
We live by the Newport Mall. It's a nice mall.
Okay, I'll have to check it out. I'll take your word for it
Why
now.
don't we go?
But anyway, so no, the mall then called us
Newport
like,
fights.
we got really exciting news. Like you entered the raffle, blah blah blah. So we were like, holy shit, we won a car. Turns out they gave us some story about, oh, the car hasn't been drawn yet. You win a trip to Las Vegas or Orlando, and we have to go to Atlantic City to pick it up. So super misleading. Did not win a car.
So wait, are you going to do it?
No, I would think we have till the end of October to do it, but I don't
Do you think you're gonna do Orlando or Vegas?
think I want to go to Atlantic City to get it.
Atlantic City's not that far.
That far?
It's like a flight.
I
to
also
Orlando
think
distance.
it's probably going to be some like timeshare type
Distance
thing
time.
where they try to sell you something.
Yeah.
I don't trust it.
But like, think of the blog.
I guess maybe.
It'd be a cool story.
Is it that cool of a story?
Yeah, you want to.
I want a trip.
Yeah.
It's
And-
definitely going to end up costing me a lot more money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would go Vegas over Orlando.
We'll see.
I would-
Well,
I would
I got a few
surely-
days. I got a few days to get to Atlantic City, so we'll see.
Orlando's the worst city I've ever been in.
I would agree. And I have been to Baghdad. I would much rather,
Oh my God.
much rather go back to Baghdad.
Actually, I had my best luck with a claw machine in Orlando.
Our wait, we're a Denny's claw machine.
Cleaning this fucking place out. What's up, dorks?
You saw
Yeah,
it.
you won like 3 in a row.
I put in $5. I won 3 things.
You won? What'd you win?
Stuffed animals, plushies.
Plushies? What kind?
One was a fish. One,
Fish is good. You
what
don't see
was
a lot
a
of
fox,
fish stuffed
maybe?
animals.
and 2 fox.
Yeah. Dude, cleaned up.
Feetses.
We
You don't
actually
see-
have a clip
those
of
are
that.
two
You
pretty
can-
rare.
you can throw it in the rundown.
Stuffed animals.
The- yeah, granted, the fish was good for clawing, but it was the claw machine in the Orlando Denny's has a tight ass grip for any of the boys that want to go there.
They have a hot
Gorilla
pot place
grip on the
there that
fucking claw.
has a robot waitress. So that was cooler than Disney World in my book.
Yeah.
But moving on, there's a 5-year-old boy who claims he is the reincarnation of a black woman named Pam who was killed in a fire. Like
He just
30
wants
years
to be
ago.
able to say it.
Bro, this is how is this news? This would have been like the 3rd craziest thing I said on any given day as a 5-year-old.
Yeah. How is this making news?
Well, it's making news because he kept on saying, "Oh, I'm Pam, I'm Pam," and then they
Yeah, I
actually,
said that.
Then they actually found a black woman who was named Pam who did die in a fire, and this kid's like, "Yeah, I remember like jumping to my death out of the house on fire."
Is that what she did?
They showed him like 5 photos of black woman, and they were like, "Who are you?" And he pointed out Pam.
All right, I take everything I just said back. This kid is fucking
But
Pam.
also, this like story was from The Sun, and
Oh, we don't like the sun.
I don't think we like The Sun.
Nope.
Fucking son?
Nope, dude.
fucking
Not
sun.
not us diehard Liverpool fans. We hate the fucking sun.
Oh, I know. It's a fucking rag, a shit rag.
Can we see the picture? Can we see the boy? I want to see if he looks crazy.
No, he looks like, actually, he kind of looks like the Sixth Sense kid, maybe.
Oh.
Wait. Oh wait, so Pam is a black woman. This kid's the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is the kid. The kid
All
thinks
right.
he's
I
Pam.
really hope this kid's like super sassy.
Well, they said that he loves Stevie Wonder, and Pam loved Stevie Wonder when she was alive.
Well, who doesn't love Stevie Wonder?
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know,
It's
a lot of like
that's
5-year-old
the
boys
highest
who
hit rate ever.
love Stevie Wonder, and they both love playing the keys, playing the piano. But
I'm kind of sold. God damn it.
I'm actually like really incredibly sold. The
Yeah.
picture thing is what really got, and also he knew she jumped out of the window on fire. That's
yeah.
I mean, you can say I died in a fire, but knowing you jumped out of the window on fire.
The thing that's weird though is that this story was posted yesterday, but then I found a link that the same story was posted back in like 2015.
Oh, it's one of those internet stories that goes viral every
Just
5
be,
years or
like,
so.
Whenever like the New York Post doesn't have anything to run, they just run that. Every
One of those
5
that we're
years.
about to get hit by an asteroid type deals.
Yeah, it feels like this. Yeah, this
Yeah.
runs all the time. Asteroids are always like whizzing.
Always.
Always.
And,
Always
then, and then
whizzing
you
by.
see it, and it's like it's about 3 light years away, but phew.
But now we have the technology to actually shoot an asteroid and knock
2015.
it off its course.
Oh man, I
Yeah,
wish we didn't
so-
say that we believed them because this looks like it's completely fake.
I think this might be a story of like the mom putting something together. It's the same story from 2015.
And he was a 5-year-old then too.
Debunk.
Debunk.
Who is editing this?
We,
Can we do a
If you-
Mythbuster busted thing on
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Now, okay, we don't need to get into the whole trans aspect of it, but
what?
well, I was just wondering, what if he actually like wanted to transition into?
Oh, into Pam and then do a reverse Michael Jackson kind of deal,
yeah.
which is not possible, but
Trudeau tried.
Trudeau tried.
He did.
Oh, also, you ever heard that book Black Like Me?
No.
It's a book from like I want to say 60s. Some dude put on full body blackface and walked around the deep south for 6 months and just wrote a book about his experiences.
Full body black.
Yeah. So it must have been pretty good blackface if you weren't just
Right.
like, why are you walking around in blackface? Like if they actually believed he was black.
I would like see if we can pull up a picture of this guy in his full body blackface.
Black like me, yeah.
Did he just tan?
No, wait.
I actually have right there. No way.
That's a black man.
No.
That's not him, dude. No.
Yeah, so that was
That guy on
him,
the left.
and
No,
then-
that's a white. Yeah, that's a white guy
Yeah,
from
that is a
Texas.
white guy.
All right, nice. Black like me.
Damn.
Yeah, check it out. I learned about it on Boy Meets World.
No way.
Yeah, they were gonna do a gay like me. I swear to God.
gay like me?
It's like stuck with me since I was a kid. I was like, what the fuck is black like me? What the fuck is gay like me?
All right,
But
well, maybe we should all try
Corey
going
and
gay for a month to see how we're
just
treated.
see what it's like.
Yeah. No, I think the
All
gays,
right.
I think the gays
twist
are
my
treated
arm.
pretty well these days.
I think I've been doing it for 6 years. It's not great.
Moving on, Shakira is reportedly close to a deal with Barcelona that would have her ex wear her name on his jersey, and that's because Barcelona is sponsored by Spotify, so they have some sort of deal where like all the jerseys just might have the name Shakira on them. And
I think that's a loss for her.
Yes, dude.
think it's a
Oh,
loss
damn.
there.
You're going to have to remind all my boys that I fucked Shakira. Oh, I'm going to get clowned.
and not
Wait,
only
did you
he,
fuck this successful chick that's hot? Oh, dude,
Not
that
only
sucks.
did he fuck Shakira, he was fucking her so much that he also cheated on her while he was fucking her.
That's how much
There
he
you go.
fucked her. He
That'll
fucked her
happen.
so much.
And he
cheated
decided
on
to
her.
cheat her. Yeah, I mean, he must have been.
Got sick of her hips.
Yeah, you must have had a lot of sex with Shakira if you're willing to cheat on her.
But you could also be like, dude, remember when you didn't have to buy advertisements so people would know who you are? Remember when you were that kind of famous,
Yeah.
not buy advertisements
Yeah.
to learn who I am famous?
Has she had a hit in a while?
Isn't
I
she
mean-
going to prison?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That she was just charged for tax
Tax
evasion,
evasion.
and they're trying to get
You
her
know,
in
there
prison
was-
for 8 years.
All those
or-
other countries, they
to pay like
all get
28
tax
mil.
evasion.
Yeah, that feels like if you're a celeb, that should be like the easiest thing to avoid. You just need to hire a competent CPA or whatever. Just be like, hey, your one job is to make sure I don't get sued for
Right.
tax evasion.
What would you do if it was 8 years or pay 24 million? Would you go for 8 and keep your 24?
8.
Because you're probably going to pretty white collar.
I don't know what Spanish prisons are like. I bet you they're beautiful.
Yeah, probably pretty nice.
I would pay the 24.
I think I'd pay, if you had if you only had 24 left.
Pay the 24, get a residency in Vegas.
Yeah.
She could.
She absolutely could, dude.
It's crazy when you're fined like more than you have. They can't really do much. Like Alex Jones was just fined for what, like 20 billion, or it's like an insane amount.
I forget what it was, something nuts.
But
Yeah.
they're like not allowed to just kick him out on the street. Like I think he's still like allowed to have like one car and one house. I don't know. There's weird rules. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Nearly $1 billion.
1 billion.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Which he doesn't have, but he.
No.
What would you do? Would you pay the 24? If you have exactly 24 million left. Your fee to get out of your get out of jail free card costs $24 million. Do you do that? Or and you're
yes.
you're not Shakira.
Oh yeah, because I was gonna say if you're Shakira, you can start to make it back by like performing at bar
No.
mitzvahs.
I would do so poorly in jail.
Yeah.
So poorly.
You think so?
And I'm not even that cute, but I can't say no.
Yeah. I would
I think I'd thrive in jail.
Well, you're gay.
You just get to hang out with the boys, dude. Just get to, just rocking with the fellas for 8 years.
It really
It
depends
depends on,
what
like,
you're
the
in jail
crew,
for.
yeah.
If you're in jail for something cool, then you might have some respect on the yard.
Oh,
If you're
yeah.
in jail for a Jared Fogle-esque case, you're gonna.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
But like, there's no gray area of things you can go to jail for. It's either really cool shit or really awful. There's no like decent shit.
There has to be something that's not too
Dude,
bad. that
I
you
don't
get sent to
know.
jail for. I mean, drug trafficking. It's not like.
that's really cool.
It's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you weren't involved
Yeah.
in like killing people, that's just kind of cool, but there's a good chance you'll have to go to jail. Yeah, we talked to a marijuana smuggler on macrodosing this week, and he did 26 years in jail.
Oh fuck.
And then finally, when Obama was president, he was like, why do we have this guy in jail for life? Because he was sentenced to jail for life.
Life.
He was like one of the largest marijuana traffickers. And Obama was like, maybe we should let him go. So,
Left all the small time dealers in there though, huh?
They'll be out.
no, I think they're out now.
Yeah. Obama didn't let him out.
No. Kamala Harris put a lot of them in, but let's not get political. That's just,
It's not political.
Yeah. No, it's not political at all. It's just a fact. All right. Topic 5. Huge Halloween skeleton scratch.
I
snatch.
thank God
I did
skeleton
not
isn't
even
how
know
you
this
say
was
that
a
word.
topic. Huge
I think he's
Halloween
wearing polarized lenses.
skeleton.
It's tough to look at the screen.
Yes, yeah, exactly that. Huge Halloween skeleton snatched from Texas yard in broad daylight. We're gonna need to bring up a video to add some context.
Yeah.
Because there's not really
How-
much to say.
Yeah. Wait, what is that?
That's not fitting in the car.
Get the fuck out of here. There's no video? There has to be video
So wait,
somewhere.
do we think this was angry neighbor that doesn't like the skeleton, or is this a guy that wanted the
Love
skeleton?
the skeleton.
I gotta have that.
I think
mean,
oh,
that's
here we go.
That's a pretty cool skeleton. But I don't know. When you guys own a house, if you do at some point in your life, are you going to be big decorators?
Do we look like we'll ever be homeowners?
I want to be dead in 5 years tops.
Look at this, he's eyeing it up. Okay. I like to think this was spontaneous too. Oh, fuck, I gotta have that.
No, this is a gotta have it. Guy.
He's never stolen anything in his life. And he had his first, he was like, what the fuck? They make him that big?
This is crazy.
Look at that. Grabbing it right by the, what was he grabbing that? Femur?
No.
That is a cool thing to have.
Ooh,
Okay, all right, yeah, lighter than I thought.
What, is he gonna fit it?
He's going to have to put it on.
I think this is a she.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I think she's
I think-
pissed that it's in the neighborhood.
What's the move
she's going
here?
that way?
What's the move here?
It's like when a dog brings back a stick too big. It's like a door frame.
Maybe it bends like an actual skeleton?
How is this the second
It's a
way she
skeleton.
tried
It goes
to
into multiple pieces.
Oh my
Break
god.
off the femurs or something.
No, dude, I'm like sad it's almost over.
I know. I need her to drive.
I want the
away just
full
like
video.
that. I mean,
Come on, man.
If you are going to steal someone's
that is
front yard
disappointing.
that is
decoration,
incredible.
Got away with it though.
If that was a full feature
got away
movie, I'd
for
buy a
looking
ticket
for
to
it.
watch it in cinema.
Yes. That's how she had to have done it. Oh, that's awesome.
But the family is offering a $50 reward.
Can you go to Amazon?
guess what, guys? You never get that fucking skeleton back.
How much is the giant? Can you go to Amazon and just search giant skeleton?
14 foot, please.
Like, you're the wealthiest on this panel right now, right?
yeah.
If this is under $400, will you buy us each one?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
It was probably 20. Was it 15 feet?
14 feet.
It was, yeah.
Well, I just saw 20 autofill. Let's go bigger.
Well,
Maybe it was 20. That
I don't
was
want inflatable
enormous.
bullshit.
On an 8-foot one for $350.
No, that was bigger than 8 feet. Oh,
what's it?
Hold
20? I
down.
mean, I would imagine a 20 is going to be around $600. 749.
9, Johnny.
749, boys.
boy.
Johnny.
Me and Nick can share one, it's fine.
We have to get it sent here, though.
No, I want it in your apartment.
Oh, my bad.
I want it in your apartment.
No, I'm gonna put it in my apartment.
Come on.
It's just on my backboard. Like I can fit it. I can fit
Get
it.
it.
I can
Get
fit
it. Buy it now. I will come over and help you assemble it.
I'll chip in $100.
I'll throw 100.
Hey, we got it.
Read the reviews first.
It's like I'm just gonna get it in my prime.
You gotta make sure that it arrives before Halloween.
Oh no, we'll put it up for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. 740. Not
So
bad.
you get it was a what? It was, what's it called?
Home Accents
Home-
12-foot giant-sized skeleton.
You can put like a Santa hat on it,
it
for
prime?
the holidays.
No, only 2 left in stock. Her.
Oh, that one has lights that like fucking.
Oh, it's
I think
creepy. Is 12 feet that big?
I don't know, Fights. You could also just give me and Nick.
Is there a
like
bigger?
$100.
No. Is there a bigger one?
Delivery October 27th, 28th.
Wait, let's see if there's bigger. That's. I don't.
50's too big. I can't do 50.
Wait, let's go off of
Across
Amazon.
more than 12. I've been scrolling through.
You can't find anything more than 12. Maybe that's the shipping limits.
All right, I'm gonna get it. If you come over,
700's.
if you come over and help me assemble it, that's you have to.
Deal.
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 You coming?
Yeah. Do you have 12-foot ceilings in your apartment?
I have a back porch. You've been in my apartment, haven't you?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, but you do have pretty high ceilings. It might fit inside.
I think we'll
you
check.
just have to-
We'll
if you
check.
have to, like-
I bought it. We'll check.
All right. Let's go.
Order placed.
Wait, Donnie thought you were going to be a homeowner. You just sent $750 like this.
Skeleton. To put on your back porch. You gotta put it on the front stoop. I feel like at least.
Oh my god.
Fights.
Just got a text message getting that from Prime, being like, "What the fuck?"
Sure.
Fights. You weren't here the other day when they talked about this, but Ben Volan's report, that blog you wrote, that it was all started because of a Stooley's DM.
Yeah.
Have you followed up with the Stooley at all?
I not today. I talked to him for a while yesterday. This story's fucking insane. He he definitively does not believe himself. Like he's like, yeah, like no, everyone in the building thinks he has an attitude problem. It's like a real issue, blah blah blah. He is. I mean, it's crazy. Ben Volin, if you don't know Boston media, he's known as Trollin' Volin. No one likes him. He is very detestable. He is not likable. That's what detestable means. But he just sucks. He really, really sucks. And this whole thing is fucking insane because I can't believe no journalists have been like, this is complete bullshit, which makes me think that journalists do this all the time.
Well, I
We
think
just
it's
get like a random.
wanted
Yeah.
to believe,
I mean,
so they chose not to like.
We probably do that all the time too.
We do that, yeah.
Yeah, but we're not fucking dude.
Yes,
He's
no, I
the
know, we're not.
Patriots writer for the Boston Globe.
Yes,
Did you see what Jeff accomplished today?
Yeah, with the Rock on.
So he made this fake tweet that the Rock tweeted. Go to like the Anus Twitter.
This is
And
hilarious.
he didn't want to tweet it from Lights Camera because they work with like Warner. And so he was like, can I tweet this from Anus? And we said, yeah. So scroll down to that first tweet. No, September 8th. No, right there. Just the quote tweet.
The quote tweet.
Yeah. And so Jeff made this fake tweet. Rest in peace to Her Majesty the Queen. Great woman in history. Sad she'll never get to see Black Adam. And so today on like this news channel, that's a hilarious tweet by Jeff.
Because he has been.
They ran a piece on it.
I mean,
So like it's so easy for people to fall for shit.
but it's like
There's also a trick that you can do where you can easily
You right click
change
inspect
a tweet.
element. Yeah.
Yes.
it's
A lot
very
of people
easy.
don't like know that.
what did you just say?
You like highlight the text, right click, inspect element, and then you can just like change the text on a website or like on a tweet.
What?
Yeah.
So you don't even have to know how to use Photoshop or anything to.
So you right click it.
To fake a
Are you
tweet.
in, that was a left click. You were almost there. I'll give you one more try.
It's hard. For sure.
Oh, he left clicked again.
Are you highlighting a tweet?
You can
Did
highlight.
you say you can highlight
Highlight
anything?
a tweet and have it say,
You could change that bio by right clicking.
and now,
I wish we had a
Don't worry
screen
about it.
record going here.
yeah.
But yeah, it is fucking. But the crazy thing to me is that like he's not in trouble. I think if you're an actual journalist and you get caught, literally like making not. I mean, he's not making it up. He's reporting a complete. I mean, the kid did. It's not like he changed his name. Like he didn't like do the Chaps thing where he pretended to be Rappaport. Like he left his name as Nolan with 160 followers. He said my friend who is a fucking a season ticket seller at Gillette Stadium told me that like had this whole lie. The Pats don't have season ticket sellers. There's a 20-year fucking wait list for season tickets. There's no season ticket sellers there. He had #haters in the fucking DM. There were a million separate things that should have said this isn't real. But he likes to make a fucking splash. Or he likes to like
course.
look fancy, and he goes out there and he just sewered the franchise quarterback. If this kid didn't tweet me this, that just goes out there as a report.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's just accepted as fact everywhere that the entire stadium hates Mac Jones because this dude sent a fake DM. Like I credit this kid. He's not pretending to be anyone else. He's leaving his name as Nolan with 160 followers, and then fucking Volin goes on radio and reads that part in particular fucking verbatim. He
Not even him. So he says his friend works at Gillette.
selling season tickets.
Yeah, and it's
no
somehow
one
talking
sells
to the
season
coach.
tickets.
Yeah.
The whole thing's fucking crazy to me. And but the fact that he's just not in trouble. He sent out a tweet today acknowledging that he did. This is the DM. This is him, and he's like, I apologize. It won't happen again.
Yeah, I will.
That's your whole punishment for being the Boston Globe's Patriot guy. All you have to do is send a tweet that says I'm sorry. I mean, maybe there's more punishment behind the scenes that I don't know about, obviously, but
Made a
He's
mistake.
the guy that Kirk Minahan hates at the Globe, and he was the one who like made up that.
Cullen.
Yeah, who made up the story about the marathon bombing? Like,
Yeah,
just,
Cullen.
He said he was there.
And then, but Cullen, I think he eventually got fired. I don't think that was the reason he was fired. I don't know. I didn't follow that one
But
all
it
that
should
closely.
be like that's a pretty bad.
I mean, and like, don't get me wrong. I don't give a fuck about Ben Volin one way or another. I don't care if he keeps his job. I don't care if they throw him on the 95 from the Globe's office, which I don't think is their office anymore. But this is the fact that like that's it. Like a mea culpa. Sorry, won't happen again.
Yeah. Have you guys ever been duped by a stoolie in the DMs?
I don't have my DMs open for that exact reason. You cannot
I-
DM me unless I follow you.
Closed everything a couple months ago.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
For any particular reason?
No, I'm gettable.
You're gettable.
Yeah.
I also just don't want them to tell me how much they hate me. Like I'd rather just not have that other vehicle to tell me I fucking suck.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have like trusted random stoolies in my DMs, maybe too much. It's always worked out so
Yeah,
far.
dude.
But
Dude, you
eventually I'm
canceled
just
hotel
gonna, like,
reservations for us to go stay at a Stooley's house.
I don't know if we had the reservation already.
We did.
Like you can come and like stay at
We
my
stayed at a hunting lodge and we found out it was a
have
family
20
reunion
beds.
going on up there.
No way,
Yes.
dude.
He said he had 20 beds. It sounded like a nice
We
place.
thought it was going to be an empty
He's like-
hunting lodge.
He's like, all of them are full of my family members, but
I woke up. I took an edible, got way too fucking stoned.
Yeah.
I woke up in a bunk bed. I look over and I was expecting KB or Donnie to be below me. It was just two boys.
no way.
Yes.
What?
Those parents just trusted them to go sleep with that high adult man who's passed out.
Were those the guys that made us beaver rangoons?
Yes.
Okay, well, shout out them for
Yeah,
making
they're
me
the best
beaver
beaver
rangoons.
rangoons I've ever had.
Yeah, incredible. All right, moving on, the after show. I guess Tico, Texas was at the Yankees Astros live stream.
Yes.
Tico's a big Stros fan, right?
Big
Yeah.
Stros fan.
Down! Yeah! Yeah! American whiskey tomorrow. Y'all know what it is, man. God did. God did. God did. God did. God did. God did. God did.
Tico, we're off. We're off. The stream's over.
God did. God did. God did. God did. What's up on these Yankees? Woo! Don't mess with Texas. I try to tell her. Man. Woo! Can't wait. Fucking awesome, man. Wow. Baseball is exciting, man. Baseball is exciting, man.
During the pot.
She was chanting back to back,
Back to back.
which is, yeah.
She came on the stream and says, what was the name? Calvin Bellagio asked if Craig Biggio was still on the Astros. And then that's when I just said, oh, we're fucked.
So you guys are about to taste the wrath of your laughing at Kevin and Frank
Yeah.
for the rest of the series?
Yeah, but you know what? Frank deserved misery. You know?
What's not
He
happening?
put in the time.
Yes.
No? Well, I don't know,
she's
bro.
coming
She
today.
looks pretty
He's gonna
involved.
be there.
Frank put in the time to be miserable and annoying. You know? Like, he watched
Tico's not miserable
If
at
we
all.
were gonna do all the trolling and all that, Tank can just come then. What are we fucking doing with gimmicks here? No chance. She didn't know the game.
What?
During
Okay.
the
Okay. So
game
what?
started,
How are you gonna get her
Well,
out?
she's
Like, if
not a big
let's
fan
say
of
she
baseball
shows up, how do you get her out?
She's not on the mic. We're at a table.
Do you think Tico needs a
Oh!
mic?
Tonight you guys have tonight you're
Streaming on a watch party.
tonight you have your watch party. Right. But let's say game 3. Let's say game 3 she comes into the cave again.
Well, she doesn't know where we're streaming.
Oh, you're gonna do one of those
people
like
here can tell her.
secret texts at the last minute.
Yeah, who knows?
All right.
I don't know.
You ain't getting
No,
I don't know,
I
I don't know what the stream plan is the rest of the way.
I think this is good. I being creative is interesting. I like this.
Do you trust Tommy not to leak it to her because they have a history?
I hadn't thought about it till now.
Yeah.
Now I'm worried.
Yeah, you should be. Probably shouldn't invite Tommy.
Spider just invited her on last night. Spider was the biggest culprit.
Spider, that was you?
Spider felt bad because he threw a Nerf ball
Mini
and hit her in the
Gaz.
face.
Mini gas.
They're in the spot.
Bullshit. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
But Tico was saying back
How
to
do you,
back.
hey, by the way, how do you guys feel about tonight?
I actually last
Who
night
do you have going tonight?
Sevy versus Framber. I mean last night's Verlander fucking quick turnaround.
Dude, that Presley performance last night was fucking.
And he usually sucks.
Filthy.
Sucks against us usually. So that was the best he's looked.
He
The way I
almost
look
had
at
what 4Ks on 15 pitches.
The way I look at it, yeah, they struck out 17 times. Not great.
Yeesh.
The way I look at it, they used their best bullpen arms. Montero pitched, Presley pitched. We didn't use anyone. So it's a shortened game tonight. Sevy, good 5 innings from Sevy. They have the full, really good bullpen rested. Win the game. Score runs off Framber. It's a lefty. They're going to stack with righties, I hope. I think they can win tonight for sure. Yesterday was like,
Is it a must
kind of a
win?
house-
No, it's not a must win because you're in Houston.
no, because they
Yeah.
get three at home next, but I would love to.
Wait, baseball is 2-3-2.
Yeah. How about
I thought
this?
that was
How
basketball
about this?
did
It's
it.
only one off day the whole series.
Really?
Tomorrow. That's it.
That rain day really
Three-
fucking sucks, huh?
No. Has nothing to do with
It was
the rain.
already. It was.
Oh, it was already
Because
that?
the lockout, they pushed the playoffs back because it started so late. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are in succession.
Jesus.
And that's the trap.
That'd be sick. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, but if it's fucking.
But
no
just
question.
going every night
No
is
question.
fucking.
Like games 5 to 6 would be going from New York back to Houston, no day off. That's just chaos.
That is nuts.
Man,
Like you land at
loser.
fucking, I don't know what time. I don't know what the flight to Houston is. Go to bed, wake up in 4 hours, get to the park.
Like the Yankees, no excuses, but the Yankees got in at like 3 in the morning yesterday.
No excuses, but the Guardians had to sleep in different hotels.
That's their fault. They wanted to be close to the stadium. Just a bunch of losers. I had enough of Tommy was saying like
I wasn't impressed with the Guardians fan base performance on Twitter. I thought that was a little.
Yeah.
They were a little.
Yeah, you got Will Birds chirping us. He came here on stream, said one total word, and then just went home. So like, I mean,
He knew. He's like, a couple Bronx Bombers around me right now. I better watch my fucking mouth.
we'll see.
All right, so the Barstool
Is
College.
Tommy the leader of the Yankees?
Who is? Yeah, great
I'm the
question.
leader.
Who's the leader of the gang?
All together.
No.
Oh, 5 aces kind of deal, huh?
Wait. What if we ask Tommy that?
Scary Yankee fan employees.
Tommy,
Tommy could be the alpha
are you the alpha of the Yankees crew?
of the Barstool Yankees crew.
If you couldn't hear that, that was a yeah, probably from
Fair.
Tommy.
Barstool College Football Show live from LSU this Saturday at Fred's Bar. Great bar, have been there. And last but not least, RAP Bristol, Connecticut Police Sergeant Dustin DeMonte and Police Officer Alex Hamzy. We're doing a fundraiser for their families. If you scroll down, I think they might have some details on what that is. Are we?
Right there, the
Yeah,
police.
yeah. We've got a Bristol Police tee and a Bristol Police crew neck, and all of the proceeds will be going towards supporting the families of Dustin DeMonte and Alex Hamzy. So, yeah.
Go get that.
That's the rundown. Thank you, Feits. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you for hosting, Donnie.
Good host job. Was that your first? That wasn't your first time hosting.
My second time. but
Second time.
The first time I hosted, it was me, Pat, and Jack McCarthy, and they just argued about politics the whole time. It was kind of like, yeah. So I didn't really have to say anything. So, yeah.
It's tough ending on a fundraiser when you just spent $800 on a big skeleton.
You fuckers better help me put that together.
Hell
if I get
no.
stuck, with,
Hell
if I get
no.
stuck with the fucking bones of a 12-foot skeleton.
But the thing is, even if you don't construct it, it still works as like the decoration. You just have a bunch of bones.
Dude, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be a fun day.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a fucking case of beers.
We're gonna
build a
black the
12-foot
fuck out.
skeleton.
And it's going to be like right before Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's Halloween weekend.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, we'll film it. We'll get some. Yeah, that's gonna be a gonna be a fun time.
Yeah.
Maybe we can put like a pumpkin on the skeleton head.
On his head, yeah. I will hope
Boys,
it
you
holds
guys,
up.
that's going to have to be a big pumpkin, and it's going to be 50. It's going to have to hold. It's going to have to be held
There are
50
some
feet.
big pumpkins out there.
Yeah, granted.
You know what we should do?
start
Also,
with- yeah.
if again, you guys have both been to my house. On the back porch, you can just kind of like jump over to the next building, and it's a bodega. We should just put it
on the roof.
top of the roof of the bodega.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna fucking build that pumpkin, build that skeleton.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween next weekend.
Yeah. Well,
You know,
yeah.
in case we're not here
Spooky
next weekend.
season.
Yeah, Spooktober.